Let's take a look at the front garden. I'll throw the Frisbee in just a minute, Peaches. You're a good girl. I know. I'll throw it in just a second. Look at this gorgeous rose. Reminiscent Coral by Proven Winners. And this bloom will bloom all season long. Maybe not like this, but pretty close. I'll be updating all season long, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll see what it looks like in a month or two. Now I'll take you to the backyard. Here's just my side hostas. And I have some clematis climbing up. This is going to be some clematis here too. You can see the shade garden. I have a huge, this tree here is a tulip tree. It's a type of poplar. And if you look closely, you can see some of the tulips are still there. Okay. Oh, Peach. It's all through my shade garden. And here you can see the tulips on the tulip tree. See those? I'll pull this branch down a little bit. There you go. It's pretty cool. That's what it looks like inside. There's another bud ready to go. I got a lot of coral bells that are blooming, and heuchera. And my ruby slippers oak leaf hydrangea will be blooming soon. Lots of buds on it. I'll take you further down into the garden. What's blooming so far. Some clematis over there. My salvia is still going. Oh, my all dressed up rose is beginning to bloom. Not open yet, but I bet tomorrow it'll be open. Close to it anyway. This is my reminiscent pink rose by Proven Winners. I have one more on the side yard. I'll show you in a moment. Look at all those buds. This is the third year in the ground. It gets right at 6 hours of sun a day. Just planted this dark sedum here. Looks pretty cool in that spot. Some penstemon. Not sure which penstemon that is. This is a double play doozy, Spirea by Proven Winners. My only complaint on this is that it gets aphids pretty bad every spring. But my roses never get aphids, so it might be just because they prefer this Spirea over the roses. So I guess it's a good thing. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. This is a burgundy loose strife. Another sedum I planted just a while ago. This is my elderberry tower, black tower elderberry. And peaches. It's a good girl. My Elizabeth rose needs to be deadheaded. Isn't it gorgeous? And it smells so good too. Oh my gosh. And my black flag, or blue flag, sorry, iris is still in bloom. I bought one plant just a couple years ago and was able to split it into 3. Each plant I split into 3 and planted it 2 years ago, and they've all been doing great. Another double play doozy. This is a Boom Chocolata, hardy geranium. I love that dark foliage. This is its 3rd year in the ground. I'd say that's about 3 feet high at the flowers there. I'm coming back here so you can see a little better. And my lamb's ear and a number of different sedum planted here. And this is just some ground cover that's blooming right now. It's pretty. Another type of hardy geranium right there called New Hampshire. This is a Friesland salvia. Last year it bloomed all season. It'll be interesting to see if it does it this year. There was a lot of rain last night and it had flopped over completely, so I went ahead and put some support in it so it wasn't laying down on the lamb's ear. This is Eustachian V that I need to deadhead. It's beautiful. Not much of a scent. And some Scabiosa and Veronica. This is hardy geranium Roseanne. It's just getting started. And it will bloom all season. That's why I have a lot of it in my garden. Looks like I have an aster over here that's getting ready to bloom. Has one bud open. Some more of that blue flag iris. The flowers don't last for long, but I love that foliage. That foliage has a grass look to it. I don't have any grasses in my garden, but this kind of supplements for that, I think. And this is Saffron Finch, Supertunia Vista, and it smells amazing. I never knew it had a scent. And this is Nitty Gritty Peach Rose here. It will get much bigger later. And some not hardy to me, goes down to zone 8, I think. Lavender, but I just love the variegation in the leaves. I'll be taking this inside in the fall and overwintering it in my studio. Take you just back here, because I have a red rambling rose right over here that's just knocking my socks off. Before we go to that, I'll show you some more penstemon. This is Midnight Masquerade penstemon. The bees love it. Absolutely love it. There's always pollinators on this thing. Absolutely amazing. And look at this rambler here. Just gorgeous. I don't know the name of this one. It came from my parents' house years ago. It was there when they moved in, and my dad didn't like it. He said it got too big. So my husband planted it in the backyard right here. In hindsight, it would have been better to have more sun, but it seems to do great every year, so I just leave it there. It's underneath this red bud that I have. This is a red bud here. Take you around this back way. I have some rhododendrons in here that are growing like crazy. This is the size. This is Dandyman rhododendron from Proven Winners. That's how big it was when it came. Those dark leaves are the original plant. And this is a growth just in the last month. It's already tripled in size. It's incredible. I find planting more immature plants that the roots have not become bound up does much better in my garden. This is a dogwood I just planted last fall. Another rhododendron, another one of those blue flag irises right there. Around here. And this is the other reminiscent pink rose. Some purple clematis behind it. And again, some more of that blue flag iris. Look at that flower, isn't that just gorgeous? And this is a white drift rose. Everything's kind of sagging a little bit because of the rain I had. This is a mock orange, new to the garden. This is an Endless Summer original. It's an elderberry. This is a Sunrise Sunset from Easy Elegance. This thing just blooms and blooms and blooms and blooms and blooms. It's just amazing. Say it's about 5 feet wide. Just 3 feet tall at the main part, but these taller stems that are coming up now, more like 4 feet. Coming behind this bed here. Another Boom Chocolata hardy geranium right here. Oh, this one is more open up. This is all dressed up rose. It's gorgeous. And this I just newly planted. Both of these. This is cat's pajamas, nepeta, catmint. And this is a climbing rose, a David Austin climbing rose. It's called Generous Gardener. The canes aren't long enough to really support. It's got this beautiful pink, and when it opens up, it's white. It's just gorgeous. Once the canes get big enough, I'll be supporting it on this wall here. And this is above and beyond. Oh, a hummingbird. Huh. Another rose. I'll come back here. It's another spirea, a bridal veil. A couple seducer hostas and another rhododendron. More hostas around here. And look at all the blooms on these hydrangeas. If you want to see what these look like in another couple of weeks, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I have another video out. Because these hydrangeas are going to be stunning in another few weeks. Little oxalis I bring in the fall.